Man, life is crazy. So, seen all the Mr.Beast stuff about whatever, just with I guess his friend or whatever, is the trans one, or I don't know. That's crazy. That's his own shit. Like, no pedophile shit. That's some wild. That's some crazy stuff. But then we got the thing that comes after, where now they try to go for like the head of the king. They try to go for the boy, the pretty much he like the YouTube GOAT himself now, Mr.Beast. I ain't gonna lie, that boy he's bigger than just like, he's bigger than probably any platform right now on the internet. I'm not gonna lie. Bro's platform crazy. Bro's media, all that. Like everybody just tune in. It feels like everybody tunes into his stuff. We got even politicians who tune into his stuff. Like, really think about that. Like, they take time out their busy days. Athletes take time out their busy days to just watch his stuff. Other celebrities take time out their day to watch his stuff. It's crazy. But now we got people who come for the head of the king. There's always people who always come for someone who exhibits that level of that nigga up here type shit, And that just comes with the territory. There'll always be people that's trying to claim your territory. So if you ever find yourself in a position of power, best believe there will always eventually be someone who comes for you. But if you know anything, it's the Dogpack404 vid, some like weird sketch white dude, I guess, pretty much came out that he's just a liar, and every claim that he made he got ripped apart online. Like, I'm gonna put the evidence on the screen, but yeah, he got ripped apart online about almost every single claim he made, pretty much every single claim, no cap, about the videos being fake, him faking charity, like him faking his charitable acts of give him money. Ooh, I'ma give them money. Like, I don't know, bro. I know he's not necessarily saying that he faked the whole like blind surgery thing, but it's just like it's hard to go against someone who did that for people. Like, like he reversed some people's blindness surgery wise. He brought attention to me. I didn't even know like you could get surgery to like get rid of blindness for some people. I was like, that's crazy. This like wild. Like, they for real should have been doing that for some people. Like, for real. Like, it's crazy. Like, imagine you walked into the office and you tell someone you blind, they be like, oh yeah, we got a grant program for you to get this surgery done. But that's beyond the point. He pretty much just like, he tried to tarnish the Mr.Beast brand, and he honestly should have seen this coming. I don't know why, and I'm pretty sure the video is still up of him saying Mr.Beast is a fraud and saying that he worked for Mr.Beast. Bro didn't even technically like work under Mr.Beast for real. Every single thing has been destroyed, like, and now he's like going on platforms talking about this video fake, that video fake. He's giving timelines of, oh, this video occurred, blah, 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 and nah, buddy. Like, it's so bad to see how, technically, before I say this, technically I am clout chasing. I will admit that I'm clout chasing like a motherfucker to get that check, but it's so bad. I would never do no salacious shit, like say some crazy thing to, mess up someone's money coming in. You really mess up someone's money coming in, that's when someone really takes you as a threat. And he really should have seen this coming, that people was really gonna be burning his ass. And when you in a situation to where you're burning bridges in this sort of sense, and you in the long run, you only hurting yourself in the long run, because it's just, you hurting your own relationships. He really could have left that job, that he had under some, like a, how do I put it? It's not like he worked directly under Mr. Beast, but he worked for a byproduct, almost a byproduct outsourcer for employment for, let's say, one of Mr. Beast's people. And yeah, bro, it's so dumb to think that when he was making this long ass video, he thought he was gonna like get away with it. No one was gonna refute it. That's not how the real world works. You gotta give credit where credit is due. When you are going against someone, you must always think, what qualities does this person possess? If the person is smart, don't automatically, just because they're your enemy, be like, oh yeah, this nigga dumb. This nigga, he just go for anything. Yeah, he's an easy mark. He's an easy check. No, that nigga's smart. If you ever go against Mr. Beast in life, there's a couple things you really need to know. Mr. Beast is smart. No cap. You might be like, oh well, you know, how do you know that? You don't know Mr. Beast, bro. He knows some things I don't know already off bat. So he's just smarter than me already. Tell you shit. You know, he got all them subscribers. I do not got all them subscribers. He doing something right compared to me. And I know that means he's doing something better compared to you too. So humble yourself. 2, Mr. Beast got a lot of goddamn money, nigga. If he's not smart enough to do blah, 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 then he's going to find or hire someone else who is smart enough. Shit, not someone else. Someone's. He will hire a whole team to destroy you. He is rich. Mr. Beast has a lot of connections. Mr. Beast has probably gotten to a point to where he doesn't even have to pay people to really find you. He has a lot of connections, and a lot of people already paint him as a genuine cool guy. That is just like, people will now go out their way as a charitable act to destroy you. And he should have really thought about, like, yeah, someone's gonna come from him, you know? But as a disgruntled worker, I know, like, what it's like, you know, when you lose a job and you really need money bad, I guess. He might have did this really bad for the money. I just think it was funny, like, he pulled all these pictures out, and he was talking about, oh, buddy looking back over and over and over and over to see the camera, to see the clock, and it's a scripted game, and we knew he was gonna win, and he was gonna lose, and this car right here is not his car, and there's a secret mansion, and my nigga. One, you are divulging way too much information for your weight class to even think you're giving credible blah, 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 blah. And it just goes to show how misinformation or negativity is so easily digested by today's people. And I already know, like, there's going to be so many people who just, like, see the video and they're going to let that be the end-all, be-all. That's going to be the truth now in their head. That Mr. Beast faked his videos, that Mr. Beast a bitch, that Mr. Beast, he knew about what was going on with his buddy, and Mr. Beast, it's just the tip of the iceberg, and he doing a whole Ponzi scheme, money laundering shit to milk views off niggas and shit like that, bro. You ain't think this through. People, I don't know how you didn't see people was gonna come for you. You should already know your enemy. Know your enemy. No, bro plays no jokes. I'm not gonna make this a whole hour video like he did, but bro plays no jokes. And then he tried to be slick and like not monetize the videos so his shit don't get like, you know, his shit don't get fucked up. Anybody who knows anything knows that that sort of motion that he made with that video is gonna lead to some sort of monetary gain. Anybody else who also knows anything know that with the monetary gain that he's taking, the type of money he's taking, there's gonna come many problems behind that money. And many problems are not gonna follow his name, his account, and his future. Now, will it stay on his future forever? No. Because just like a nobody, everybody will forget who he is in probably like 10, 15, years, whatever. Things be moving so fast in this microwave generation. Everybody eventually forget everything. Like, I think I forgot about how my birthday was when I was like 11. I was like, I don't think I did anything for my birthday when I was 11. I was like, shit. And then I got reminded, I like went to a video game place and had my friends there, and like we played Super Smash Bros. Brawl and things of that nature. I was like, oh yeah, we did do that. Oh yeah. But it just go to show, like, when you become an adult, everything's stressful, everything, if you are an adult. Now, there gonna be some kids, their lives are probably, I argue kids' lives are moving faster than adult lives, no cap, because there's just so much going on. And it's that. And then they're so much more willing to be plugged into all the internet drama and all the internet shit. Like, if you got bills to handle and you want to de-stress, you're probably like me. You probably come from work and you just want to de-stress. You might get into your little hobby, or you get into your little side hustle on your free time, and then you just want to really, really decompress by coming with a loved one, a significant other, or you might be by yourself. And you just looking the most you looking up on TV or on your phone mostly is some memes to make you laugh, a good recipe to cook. Something probably about your health, because I got to a point where I'm like, what the fuck is this chest pain? This shit hurt, nigga. And I done ate like some stir fry, some shit. Like, I'd be like, oh, this chest pain killing a nigga. But yeah, you look for like a good TV show to like really chill out on, or something, or like an anime or something. If you like anime, or you might listen to an album you ain't even get to till like the end of the day. I don't know, bro. It goes to show also the type of state we in as like a people, to where you could be rightfully terminated, but someone will always feel the need to disillusion themselves. They'll disillusion themselves like they've been wrong when they've been rightfully terminated, and they will use any sort of downbringing or any sort of drama to produce their own clout or come up. And it's gonna be a lot more people now. It's gonna be a lot more people doing that, because there's a lot more people just out there broke and hurt. Like, for bro probably is like really struggling to find a job, which is sort of crazy, because it's just like, if you do a good job at your job, I'm not saying you're gonna easily find another job, but if you do a good job, I feel like if you do a good job working under a company like that, they'll sort of put in good word for you. They'll put in good word for you, at least. Shit, Lord knows some of us need a good word put in for some of us. Shit, for some of the shit we looking to do or we need to do. You might feel like you need a good word, a good little pick me up. But it's sick to see how far a motherfucker will go to like try to get some shit out some situation, in terms of, I'ma lie on him, I'ma go really, really in depth about, oh, this nigga this is someone he actually knew. This is not a random. This is someone, a family of he's a family member of Mr.Beast employee or whatever, and they got this person. This not a random person. Like, bro, nigga was linking whole like tweets and all that, and getting other people's YouTube up and pulling up this video. He watching the whole video again, putting a funny, I guess he thinks it's funny, a funny meme or something. Man, it's just sick. It's a cold world. I won't say that you're in a world in which you gotta save yourself, but you also do make sure you cover your own tracks. Even if there is people that are looking out for you, make sure you cover your own tracks, and make sure that you are never doing anything that is impure of heart, that can trespass against another. Make sure what you're doing is actually something beneficial and enriching to your soul. Make sure it's not something that's devoid of humanity. Like you're trying to attack someone, like you're trying to sully their name, put dirt on it. Like you're actually trying to cast the first stone upon them. Because next thing you know, a whole hailstorm will come down on you. Always make sure that you are right with yourself and God, or whoever you believe in, or whoever you don't believe in. Make sure you're right with yourself though, before you ever attack another motherfucker. And this is not like, I'm not a super Mr.Beast fan. This is just for like anybody you ever deal with. Always think about the situation. And if you really think about the situation and you really know you're wrong, you better just let that situation be. Let that thing die. If you wrong, you wrong. End of that. End of discussion. Never, ever get to a situation to where you delude yourself, look like a clown on the internet, look like an idiot, trying to speak on other people. You'll destroy the very foundation from under you. Trying to throw a tornado on someone else's home. It never ends well. For real. Alright, that's enough out of me.